Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video. Not going to be on Dokkan Battle today. Today I'm joined by a few admins, a few friends from my Discord. We got Afrogenics, we got Sly Luigi, which, say hi Sly, it's your first time ever being in one of my videos.
Hello.
And we also got Nasdarachi. You guys know Nasdarachi, he does a lot of Legends content, also one of my best friends. Nas!
I'm sleepy. What's up?
Are you still awake, dude?
I'm awake.
It's like 3 o'clock in the morning at the time of recording this. We woke him up for it. So, anyways, the reason why we're recording this is because the potential return of Dragon Ball Super being announced at, it's going to be Jump Fiesta. This is right here, the Dragon Ball schedule for Jump Fiesta. Apparently translated by Goresh. Let me actually pull up that tweet really quick. It's in my, where the hell? Oh, it's in our DMs, right? Yeah, there we go. So, Gresh, thank you for the translations. Always, you know, amazing. Jump Fiesta schedule for Dragon Ball related events. Credit to DBZ, Dragon Ball super hype for providing the original schedule for me. So, anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the schedule. So, introduction of new Dragon Ball products and big present stage on 12/21. This one is being hosted by King Yoku. Guys, who is King Yoku?
King Yoku is pretty much the second-hand man to Akira Toriyama, so he pretty much is like his assistant.
So basically Toriyama's assistant. From my knowledge, he's the one that pretty much announces all new things Dragon Ball, right? Like, is it anyone the one that actually announced the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie?
Yeah, he's like the one,
He created the Dragon Ball room at Toei Shueisha.
The Dragon Ball room at Toei Shueisha.
This
Okay.
is the room where they create new ideas.
The new ideas.
Yeah, or more so the anime than the manga.
Wake up, Nasdarachi!
I can't help it. He does all the businessy stuff, and Akira does used to do all the art stuff. Now he's more just a.
He does all the businessy stuff. That's the nice way to put it. Got it. Okay. And then Victory Uchida. So Afro, Victory Uchida, who is that?
That is the V-Jump editor for the Jump Festival that's going on right now.
Okay. And so this is all being held on 12/21, but this is just the introduction of new Dragon Ball products. In general, what is that just like new toys coming out, new like card packs? Like what exactly is that?
For Jump Festa, it's pretty much like new toys, new cards, games, cosplays.
Okay, so nothing really too special about Dragon Ball products. Is this where like they announce like new manga, like continuations or anything like that?
Correct.
Okay, all right. So then it says and others. We don't know what that's about, but this is the big one right here. So it's Dragon Ball Super Anime Special Stage is happening on 12/21 at 11:30. I'm not sure what time. Wait, JST. What is JST? Japan Standard Time?
Yep, that is Japan Standard Time.
Okay. Guest Masako Nozawa, which I always mess up her name. Voice of Goku. And then we got I can't even say this one. Kusao Takeshi, right? And that is the voice of Trunks. And then again, we got Victory Uchida, who is the help me out, Afro.
That's the guy that works at Toei and Shueisha. Basically, all the corporate bigwigs.
All the corporate
that are coming
bigwigs
together to announce their new projects.
The new project for Dragon Ball Super. So, what are the odds that this right here is going to be a new Dragon Ball Super movie, or if it's going to be a continuation of Dragon Ball Super?
They are not going to tell us for sure, but there's no way that it's hugely new and important. This series prints money for them, so they would be insane to not continue it. It's like Disney owning Star Wars. You know, they're never going to stop as long as people keep watching.
Right. And the other thing I really wanted to mention here is, like, it's at the point where it really can't be anything else. Like, it has, like, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed by any means, but it can't be anything else. They have a Dragon Ball Heroes Super Special Stage, so it can't be Dragon Ball Heroes, you know, continuing. It's not Dokkan Battle. It's not Legends, because they also have their own panel. and it's not going to be the Kakarot game. So like it pretty much is at the point where this announcement right here, this is the announcement we've all been waiting for literally like a year. So the next thing we want to talk about, if it is a continuation of the Dragon Ball Super, you know, anime series, do you think it will go like directly into the Dragon Ball, you know, do you think it'll go into the Broly arc, or do you think it'll, you know, skip all past that? Or do you think it'll hit the Moro stuff a little bit? Do you think they'll make that a movie? Maybe it's just a movie announcement. What are the odds do you think it's going to be a movie or, you know, the anime?
It's a tough call, but the movie definitely made the series by like times triple, so it wouldn't surprise me if
you broke out a little bit there. You said the movie made more than
like tons and tons more money than the series did for you know.
Did it really?
Yeah, the cost is different. You know, like I think it costs more to produce the anime over a long period of time than it does to make the movie. I would assume.
Makes sense.
They just put more effort into the movie and make it look. I don't know. See, it's hard to tell what they spend more money on, but I think the anime costs more money. The movie makes them just as much, if not more money. That's a tough call, but either way. Hopefully, I mean, they announced that Johnny Young Bosch was Broly, and then you had the Christopher Sabat talking about weird stuff on Twitter. So hopefully they're recording. Either way, hopefully they're recording something.
Okay. So the Dragon Ball Super. So I really do think personally, I honestly think it's going to go like the first like 12 episodes, 14 episodes of Dragon Ball Super. If and when they continue it, it's probably gonna like just be literally like recreating the whole, you know, Broly versus Gogeta arc, because I mean, I don't know. That's just personally how I feel. But they did say it was canon. So they could go directly into the whole Moro arc, which is happening right now in the manga, which I'm trying to stay away from because I actually like, for this one right here, I actually like watching the anime personally over reading the manga. So no spoilers there. But overall, I'm actually pretty excited for what's to come. You got something to say, Sly?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say is that actually the Volume 11 is actually out right now on sale, so they could actually touch on that, like the manga with Moro coming into, so that could also, you know, lead up to something maybe.
Okay, do you read the manga? Are you caught up on that?
I don't want to get spoiled, but I do touch up on a little bit, but I don't want to.
Do you know if the Moro arc is almost over?
No, I don't. Last time I checked, I don't think it
Still
is.
draining people's power last in the newest chapter last.
Okay.
So yeah, so it hasn't ended yet, but
I just think it's cool that the Dokkan and Legends are having it. Hopefully they're aware of each other's presence and they're gonna do more collaborative stuff.
yeah, like how they
kind of
did
teased a collaboration earlier with wallpaper.
Yeah, we can hit that. We can hit that as well. One other thing I wanted to mention is on day 2. So day 2 for this whole Jump Fiesta on 12/22, they're having an introduction again to new Dragon Ball products and big present stage. And then on day 2, Dragon Ball Super, the anime special stage, like they're having a second event, but this one, Ryu Horikawa is going to be coming to this one. And for those that don't know, that is the voice of Vegeta. Which I find it kind of funny that he is showing up on day 2 and not, you know, day 1. So
He's showing up with Nozawa, isn't he?
yeah, him and Vegeta and the voice actors of Vegeta and Goku are gonna be there on day 2, but not day 1. So I just thought that was a little weird. It feels like it should be the other way around, personally. But do you think they wouldn't announce it on day 2, right? They would announce it on day 1 to get everything hyped and like kicked off.
I don't know. Maybe they lead with the more lesser substantial content and close with the big stuff.
Very possible. A couple of things I wanted to mention here is Ryu actually tweeted out a couple times. Let me actually go pull that up. And me and Afro's DMs. I'm really dark now. I had a meeting with Toei Animation just before. I don't tell you the contents is one of the tweets that he put out. And the second one, it's been a long time, Amendo. So I think he's actually voice recording at this point. So, I mean, something is coming. something is definitely coming. Why else would you bring Ryu to this Dragon Ball Super anime special stage unless he was voice acting, right?
Yeah, Toei controls what he does. He was planning to come to Kamehacon, and then like the night before they canceled his flight. So
yeah, dude,
if
I
they're
was
bringing him out. Then you know they're doing it with intent and probably for an important reason. They wouldn't bring him out just to announce like DBZ Kakarot or something like that. They would bring them out for bigger publicity than that.
Yeah, that's another thing to mention as well. DBZ Kakarot is going to be launching in January. I mean, with the announcement of Super continuing, if that were to happen, you know, like right at the same time as Kakarot, it could really hype up sales for the game as well, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that they are going to be working in tandem to try to make as money as possible. And as far as I'm concerned, they've delivered on satisfactory content pretty much. I mean, I think they won't want that to stop. There's too much money to be made now that Dragon Ball has re-secured its name as a top family anime brand, basically.
I would agree with that, like 100%.
Although I do miss the gritty, more violent, more vulgar nature of it when it was a little smaller when we were kids, but it's a little bit bigger and more commercial now than then, I guess.
Yeah, did you guys see the new Dragon Ball Kakarot trailer? Did you watch that, Nas?
The newest one I haven't seen, but I've seen a bunch of them.
Oh, the newest one's great. It's like a kid growing up pretending he's Goku. Like, you haven't seen that? I gotta send it to you. I'll post a link of that in the description as well, so if you guys want to watch it, it's absolutely great.
That game's gonna be really good.
I hope so too. There's so much like potential there, even for DLC. Like, you know, that you can add like movie, like Gogeta could technically be it. Like the Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly could be a potential DLC. There's so much possibilities for that I hope they do, you know, a really, really good job. Afro, I think, got a phone call like in the middle of this recording. Afro, you still there?
He's muted right now.
Yeah, so he's probably on the phone. So we lost Afro. Sly, Nas, is there anything else that you want to mention?
No, I said they're bringing out all their heavy money makers. I know that last month Dokkan netted $7 million and Legends brought in $4 million. Respectively, so you know they're bringing out all their heavy hitters here, and it's got to be for a good reason.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say before, they're also having a convention, you know, where like where all these products are being held at, and they're also gonna letting you be able to try Dragon Ball Z Kakarot before it even comes out, and also
oh man, buy me tickets to Japan.
And yeah, and admission is free. It's gonna be
Admission is free?
Yeah, it's free. So like, pretty much.
Just have to get there first.
Yeah, for us to go to Japan, it's definitely not free, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, they're having like, from what I'm seeing, it's like they're pretty much going all out.
They're going all out. This is it. Like, if Dragon Ball Super does not continue for like, if December 23rd comes around, which is literally in like 2 weeks, if Dragon Ball Super is not announced as a continuation or another movie for Dragon Ball Super, I will be very, very surprised. This is the announcement I'm pretty sure we have all been waiting for. And the way that this event schedule is set up, it seems to be that it's going to happen. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
I know something's gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen.
All these people just to say nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have like 2 teasers, like maybe one with Goku and then one with Vegeta. That's why they have.
Yeah, it's a 2-day thing that really gets me. So like, I'm not sure if they're gonna have their big announcement on day 2 when it's Ryu and, you know, the voice act, because those are the 2 main voice actors and actresses for Super. So I would imagine the big one would be on day 2 just because of the schedule. But I mean, it could be day 1. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. The return of Dragon Ball Super, not confirmed by any means, but looking pretty damn good. All right, Nas, Sly, thank you for joining in. And Afro, if you're still on the phone, I love you. And I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye-bye.